Hi everybody, what's up? My name is of course Bianca and thank you so much for stopping by and choosing to do this workout with me today, our 15-minute back Pilates class from India, Mumbai. I'm excited. Let's get straight into it, starting with a nice shoulder roll. You're going to place your elbows into a 90-degree position and just find a little twist happening here from your right side to the left side of your mat, looking over your shoulder and getting rid of any tension that may be holding in your lower back, maybe in your shoulders, your upper chest, in your neck, in your face. Remember to breathe through this class. We're going to take another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Let's take our left hand down to our mat and grab onto our waist here with our right hand. We're just going to move into a set of side bends here, just reaching that right arm out now as you feel that stretch here in your waist, moving from one side again to the other. And notice if there's any tension maybe in your hips, in your thighs, in your shoulders, taking that eye line where you would like to, moving for another couple of sets here from your left, moving back to your right. And this time we're going to take a nice side bend, reaching that left arm up and over. Good, just feel that stretch in your shoulder blade, breathing in. And with your next exhale, taking that right arm over your head and just breathing deeply there, in through nose, out through mouth, feeling the intercostal muscles opening up. Well done. Coming back to center, and let's move on to our hands and knees. I want you to take your hands a little bit further forward and drop your pelvis back towards your hips. We're going to roll through the spine, finding a nice ripple here, melting through and articulating and isolating through the vertebra for vertebra through your spine. You want to exhale as you tuck your tailbone forward, squeeze your abs in, and as you inhale, I want you to open your chest as much as you can, sitting your sit bones behind you, curling through your spine. Feel that nice stretch, that articulation through the core as well as through your lower back, between the shoulder blades, the shoulders, the chest. Release your head, neck, chest, and shoulders. Let's take one more, rolling through spine. You're going to exhale again. Good, and this time let's just hang out behind, coming back onto our sit bones, just finding a nice child's pose from there. Remember as much as you can to drop your head down between your shoulders and release. Fantastic. Let's continue with our workout, taking now as first our right leg behind us. And as you do so, I just want you to feel your left elbow reaching up, your palm is reaching to the sky. We're going to find a little threading the needle here, moving our left wrist, fingertips, shoulders, head, eye line up to the sky. And as you exhale, feeling that twist there through your core, coming back down, exhaling to reach, inhaling to move up, and exhaling to pull those fingertips down towards the right side. You want to try to come down onto your shoulder here. We're going to move for a set of one more on this side, inhaling and exhaling, finding that rotation, coming back to your left side. Right arm is reaching up. You're going to inhale, and as you exhale, smiling and reaching those shoulder blades down to the floor. Breathing in on that inhalation, you want to look up to your fingertips, and as you exhale, feel that contraction there as well in your core as you find that rotation down to the floor. 2 more times. Breathing in, open your heart center. Exhale, moving down. Great. Let's do one more together. Breathing in, open, 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 open. And as you exhale, coming back down towards your hands, your knees. And let's move into a pike press, coming down onto our elbows. Lift your butt up towards the sky and just make sure your toes, knees, and hips are aligned. You're just going to drop your heels down and feel the stretch here between your shoulder blades. Breathing in. On your next exhale, you're going to press your knees down, and then we're going to move up. Hold it there, stretch through your shoulders and drop the knees back down, breathing in. Exhale, lift up, hold it there, breathe and stretch. Last one. And drop your knees down, come into your child's pose and take a nice little break for a couple of counts. Break is done. Let's come down and slowly move onto our belly. You're going to make sure the toes are in line with your hips here, and I just want you to drop your hands next towards your face. So think of a 90-degree angle. You're going to exhale, and as you do so, I want you to lift into a cobra position, upward facing dog. Drop your right elbow and find a stretch and a twist over to your left side. Come back to center and find that twist over towards your right side, bending that left elbow. Feel that spiral motion happening in your back, breathing in. And as you exhale, rolling back down to release. Good. Try to press your palms into the earth. If you can take the hands further back, feel free to do so. Lifting up, inhale. As you exhale, looking over the left shoulder, breathe out. As you breathe in, coming back to center. As you move to your right side, drop that left elbow out. Exhale. As you come back in, you inhale and lift the chest up. Open your eyes. And then you want to roll that back down. Good. Remember to engage your core as you press up. Exhale, lift. Moving up through the spine, lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, looking over the left shoulder. Feel the rotation in the spine. Inhale back to center, looking over your right shoulder. Exhale. Remember to breathe. Use that articulation. Breathing in. And exhale, relax and release. Let's do one more together. Moving up on the exhale, lifting up, press your shoulders away from your ears. Engage that core, as I said, looking over your left shoulder, breathing in. Looking over right shoulder, breathing in, looking up, coming back to the center. And let's breathe out to roll down and release that position from there. Taking your hands under your forehead, moving into chest expansion. Let's breathe in together. Keep that back squeezing. Engage the muscles between the scapula. Reach the arms behind you. Place the arms under your forehead and let's drop it down. Let's go for about 6 to 8 here. You're going to exhale to lift up. Draw the shoulders back. Reach the fingertips towards your hamstrings. Take the hands down and release. Lift up. Exhale, squeeze. Draw shoulders away from ears. Remember to lengthen through the crown of your head. Palms back under head and release. Continue with me. Let's go. Exhale up. Fingertips back. Shoulders down. Arms under head and relax. Again, let's go up. Strong back, guys. Let's do this. Take arms under head, release and relax. Take a small break, just dropping your head maybe to one side. Just bringing your feet together and relax your hips left and right. We're going to move one exercise now towards our hips. So I want you to bend your right knee. Take that knee out towards the side of your mat and try as much as possible to keep that hip flexor down. You want to bring that knee back down and in and release that leg. Let's move straight onto the left side. So try and open here into an external rotation. Think of like a passe position or frog position. You bend your knee, draw that knee out, feel that stretch there in the hip flexors, maybe in the hip joint, and then extend, bend, open out, take knee up, and release. Let's continue. Right side, you want to open that hip, try to keep those hip flexors down, as I said, take the knee back in, and release. Continuing to the left side, open it out, take it in, and relax. Let's bring both feet together. So bend your knees and allow your legs to drop into a frog position. Bring your heels together and just notice that the hips really in this position want to press down as you stretch out the front of the hip flexor. And just breathe into your lower back here. Allow your belly to stretch out. 3, 2, 1, and you can come back. Bring your knees down and let's roll back. Sitting back onto our sit bones, and we're going to do a nice 180, coming back and sitting into the middle of our mat. Let's take our hands behind our knees from there and continue. Now engaging our core, which is super important for our lower back. We're going to exhale, releasing our right arm, finding that exhale as we move back into a C curve, moving from left to right for about 8 to 10 here. As you exhale, you want to scoop the ribs, pull your belly in, exhale, look behind your shoulder, inhale, coming back up, exhale, moving back. And inhale, coming back. Good. Maybe just fixing your clothes there. Exhale and inhale. Continuing on. Engage your core. Exhale. Back to center. Inhale. Continuing on for about 3 or 4 more. Exhale. Back to center. And again, left side, right side. Continuing with that flow. Let's go again. Exhale. Inhale. Back to center. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do just 2 more there. Exhale. And inhale, done. Take your hands behind your head. Let's just take a little neck stretch, moving forward, elbows reaching towards knees, going down, going down, going down. And inhale, reach your chest nice and wide. I want you to open your shoulder blades, allow your elbows to go past your peripheral vision. So in the end, for example, now you see them and now you don't. You're gonna pull your elbows again down towards your knees. Press the back of your head into your hands to feel that stretch in the back of your neck. Inhale. Exhale, drop into chest. Pull your elbows down to knees. Exhale and inhale to expand your chest. Let's do 1 more together. We're going to exhale to move down and then move into a hamstring stretch. You can just release your hands next to your heels and give your back a nice stretch. Breathing in and moving on. Breathing out. Let's move down. Make sure you have enough room behind you and just give your hips, your knees a little twist from right to left. Take your hands behind head. Let's reach our right leg up and our left leg down. We're going to développer the legs. 1 and 2, bicycle 3 and 4. Engage your core, squeeze your abs, find your neutral spine. This is very important. Reversing those bicycles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take our legs up into the parallel position. Bend your knees and just hug your knees into your chest. Drop your arms to a T position. Take your knees to your right side. Hip twist, breathing in. With your exhale, use your psoas to come back. Exhale. Let's move to our left side, breathing in. Exhale, use your hip to come back. Let's take our legs to the left or right side. Make sure you're moving from one side to the other. Exhale to come back, breathing in. And breathing out, one more to each side. Let's move to our right. You want to breathe in. And as you exhale, breathe out. Last one, moving to your left, breathing in. And with your last exhale, come back onto your back. Again, one more time, hug your knees into your chest. Give your lower back a nice stretch out by pulling your knees in, allowing your knees to open out. And circling your knees in. Good. Let's reverse circle. Breathe in, breathe out. Well done. Last one. Let's drop our heels to the floor. Let's take our arms to the ceiling. You're going to breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to tuck your tailbone. I want you to engage your core. And as you do so, we're going to go into a pelvic bridge. I want you to engage your hamstring as you squeeze your pelvic floor nice and tight, almost as if you're squeezing onto a lemon or an orange. I want you to tuck your tailbone. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And as you inhale, coming back to your neutral, making sure the neutral position here has a little space under the lower back. If you're not used to that, there should be about 2 to 3 centimeters there. So a little bit of light could pass through. If you're feeling very comfortable, you could obviously come a little bit further up if you'd like to take this a little higher up with your pelvis. Otherwise, continuing on, let's stay here for about another 20 seconds. Moving in and moving down. Sorry, I didn't mean in and down. I meant up and down, of course. Let's do just one more. And then you may take a long stretch of the legs, pointing your toes, flexing your toes. Do whatever you like to do. Extend your arms above head. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Feel the breath. Bend your right knee. Let's find a single leg hip twist, moving that right knee towards the left side of your mat, extending that right arm out, either closing your eyes or looking over towards your right shoulder. Feel that beautiful spiral there in the body. Let's come back with the next exhale. Extend that right leg down, take your left leg in and move that left leg to the right side. Feel that left shoulder opening up here. You want to find that spiral again in the entirety of the body, that glute, that waist, that shoulder, that neck. Breathe in, breathe out. Well done. Coming back to center. Bend your knees into chest. Take your hands next to your temples. You're going to breathe in. We are not done. Let's engage those abs, finishing off with a set of 10 chest lifts. 8 and 7 and 6. Engage your core. Let's go. Let's work. 5 and 4. Let's go. 3, 2. You're almost there. One more. Let's do this. 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Relax, release, breathe in. Grab onto your left or right knee with your exhale with a bit of a swing. Come up. You did an amazing job. Let's find a little stretch now, grabbing onto our toes. Allow your knees to drop to the side and just find your butterfly stretch. I want you to open your chest here, roll your shoulders back and down, and just make sure that your knees are moving to the mat as much as, feels comfortable for you in this position. Your hips might be a little bit tight. If you would like to come down, for example, in the stretch, and in this moment take your head towards your knees, towards your feet, feel free to do so. Otherwise, we're going to do that anyway. Breathing in, breathing out, dropping our head down, and relax. Take some nice deep breaths right now in towards your hips one more time. The back of your hips, the front of your hips, your knees. If you have any extra tension that you don't need, let it go. Breathe in, breathe out, and let's come up. Coming to a cross-legged position, let's take our left hand towards our right knee. You're going to twist and spiral, looking over your left shoulder. And as we did at the beginning of the class, you're going to move from your left side to your right side. Again, noticing if there is any still a little bit of tension or just any extra points that you want to get rid of. Let's finish off our class, taking up our arms to the side and reaching onto one elbow, feeling that stretch there, for example, now in your right shoulder blade, in that armpit, changing sides, grabbing onto that left elbow, feel that stretch. Take your arms out to side, breathing in, feel that prana moving through your body. Exhale, bending forward, relax your head down towards the earth. And I just want you to thank yourself for getting to the end of this practice today. Well done to you for being here. Let's just quickly close our eyes and just find a few moments of silence before we finish for today's workout. And as always, I want to say thank you so much for joining in with me. It really means a lot that you are finishing these workouts. And of course, I do always intend that they do bring something to you, whether you learn something new or just enjoy working out with me. Okay, let's take one more breath together, breathing in and breathing out. Thank you so much, as always, for being here with me. And if you don't know already about the online courses, they are happening every day. I would love it if you checked out the website, which is coming up above, and also subscribe to this channel. That would mean a lot to me as well. We'll see us in the next workout. Bye for now.